we have two things here today. We have a deck, Chaos deck. Here you start with the Chaos mod Joker and obviously an additional Joker slot to make up for the room that one uses. And if that ends up to be not chaotic enough, there's stakes, obviously, because it's like a normal deck. But then there's also challenges that I've added. And here we have the had enough chaos yet, where you get 5 chaos mods. Oops, better not hover over that too long, or we'll spoiler what the effects are. Since I've put everything in the card description that the chaos mod can do for now. We'll see if I'll change that when I publish it to remove it from the card, just say like does a random effect per plate or skip blind, and put the details on what it can do on like the mod page, but so far this is not published yet. So we'll see how that goes. Let me quickly post stuff in Discord. One in here. And one in here. All right. Start on music. We're going with a best of Tony Hawk's soundtrack today. Then I guess we'll have a look at the one Chaos mod deck. Again, one extra Joker that's eternal, so you can't sell it, you can't destroy it, and you get an extra slot to make up for it. Let's just play the small blind. Tagging up turf. That gives me a double tag. Nice. Oh, we're starting with a full house, I guess. Streamer luck. Oh, not quite enough to make the blind in one, but that's fine. Just flush it down. So yeah, one random effect per plate or skip blind is what I have so far. I can change it to where it's appears every hand or something, but I think that might be too much chaos maybe. But I've got options to play with. That's for sure. Okay, let's open up a Buffoon pack. Zany Joker could be alright. Three discards minus one hand size. Maybe. Can have 7 hand size, as long as I don't go for flushes. If I do that and go for trips, that could work. Alright, don't need the hand size for now. Let's play a blind. And Ghostbusters! We got a Spectral card. Permanently lowering my hand size, but could be useful. Maybe if I get like a crap hand or I really need a like 5 kinds, I can just play that mid round. Let's try to find trips for kings and see how that goes. We do have a flush to play. I guess a flush might be good enough for now in the beginning hands, even though this is not buffed at all. Yeah, that's decent score for one hand. Did I discard a check yet? I did. Guess we'll fish for clubs. Well, I guess I could do a straight, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, look at that! Who's that? It's Hugo 1. He gets 0.5 mult gain when playing or skipping a blind. And that's mult gain, not just mult. So he accelerates. That's the honk boost. Yeah, we'll buy that. That's good. That's really good. So yeah, now we pick the big blind and Hugo accelerates and gains now he starts with 8 mult as well, so that he's not completely useless at the start, but he gets faster and faster, obviously. What did we get? I didn't pay attention what came up from the Joker, but I think it was something decent. Well, let's play straight. Why not? Should be pretty good with the extra 8.5 mult. Yeah, I might have made Hugo a bit too strong, but hey, that's fun, right? Ooh, Fortune Teller and Hallucination. Sure, we'll pick a hallucination because there's something in the chaos that interacts with that in a funny way. Sure, let's take a buffoon. Ooh, we got the moon to turn stuff into clubs. That's not bad. Face held in hands. I got smaller hands, so maybe that's not completely useful just yet. When is that? Is that just that when you win the round, I guess? Otherwise, if that triggers per hand, that would be insane. Or free rerolls. Free rerolls are also good. Could also sell this. No, not yet. Fine, just reroll for free then. Not that super into that just yet. Well, I don't need to double my 1 money, so it was probably Romano. Oh no, I lost the discard. Alright, now we got trips. Discard those 2 while I'm at it. Do I use my moon now? I guess I could. Because, yeah, I don't want to be keeping my items forever. Guess I could keep the 3 clubs for a chance at a flush. The 3 of a kind is better than playing the flush now because of the Zany Joker, obviously. So let's play this. You go already at 9.5 mult. So he's putting in the work. Abstract Joker a bit stronger than usual because of the PfuschChaos. Could pick it instead of Chaos. Actually, get rid of the Zany Joker and buy the Abstract Joker because that is just stronger. Gives me a guaranteed plus 18. Don't really have anything with face cards for now, so let's do my free reroll. Could go for money and like sell the clown, but getting more looks at that until I find something is also almost as good as having money. Overstock would have been good, but even if I would have to sell like 3 things for that. Or maybe sell Mary Andy and Ouya. That's not terrible. Do I have time? Okay, I have another blind where I can buy the voucher. I want the money, because that pays almost off in one round. I guess it does pay off in one round, because if you sell it and gain the 4, then you're already at +7 while spending 6. Oh no! Wasted! My money joker died. Ah, crap. It's fine. I guess I could Ouya now. See what that does when I have like a hand that's actually being played. Because it reduces hand size. So I will be over my hand size for the rest of for this hand, I guess. Sure, why not? Give me a bunch of 9s. And yeah, now I'm at 6 hand size. Until I sell off like Marianne. Do I want to do 5 of a kind? Because that means, I guess, it doesn't hurt. It does mean that I get like crap in the planet cards. Hey Pepto Bismol, thanks. It's the Tony Hawk soundtrack today. all of them combined, kind of. My best of pick of them, at least. Steel card could be good. I did want overstock though, and this is the last blind I have. Damn, I kind of calculated with having extra cash from the investment of the one joker now. I guess I'll sell the discard joker and get my hand size up by 1 again, and then I overstock. I should be pretty alright, even if my abstract joker is a bit weaker now. Let's see what Chaos Mod does for this. Packs? Oh, you have to install packs into that? I'm not sure. I did install Fuck Pro at one point, but it was like kind of empty and you couldn't like play any of you could just play the maps on their own without any goals, basically. Maybe there's more that needs to be done to get it running, but so far I've just played the original games on emulator instead. The ones that I don't own. Oh no, it's Griefer Joker! So yeah, every 5th played hand, he halves my mult. So he halves my score. Oh no, and he can't be sold or destroyed. So fuck you, sweet. Well, that's gonna be interesting now. Got a really tiny hand. I guess I can go for 9s because I got a lot of them in my deck now. There goes my discards. I guess we'll see what a high card does at this situation with the extra mult that I have. There's quite a bit of it. Yeah, it's not great. There we go, that's better. A little bit better. Okay, Griefer Joker still reloading. Okay. Refort mod, to be fair, it just depends what you like best. Fuck Pro runs on Fuck 2's engine. Refort is American Wasteland, but you can tweak it in the settings, no problems. So what is it? Just the is it also based on Fuck 2 and it makes it into American Wasteland, or was American Wasteland released for PC as well? Because I honestly wasn't aware that any of the Tony Hawk's games came out for PC until way later. I only played them on PS2 mostly, except for like Tony 2 and Tony 4, which I played on PC way before the PS2. Right. Don't really want more random playing cards in my deck. Even if it goes to my hand. It could be okay. But let's go with even Stevens. That gives me some extra mold to beat the rounds easily. Do I want to keep a free Joker slot? Nah, what's the chance? I already have a Hugo anyways. Just get the egg and hope I don't get wasted again. Oh, they ported it. Okay, okay. Bear paws? Yes, that increases my hand size by 1. There we go. Well, I guess 2 pair is okay because it gives me points. Doesn't really work with even Stevens at all, but Abstract and Hugo 1 might carry me through and I get a lot of points from the aces and 9s. Yeah, there we go. Okay, still another hand until Griefer Joker's active. Ooh, Temperance, that's pretty decent. Works with the egg as well. Sure, spend 3 to gain 19. Don't see why not. 4 fingers. Maybe. Definitely not superposition. That's awful. Oh, that's one of the good things I got. My reroll costs got reduced by 1. Permanently. Mark is coming up. Okay. Sure, we'll open my booster, get a tarot card. Maybe a hallucination. Nice. I did boost clubs and reduce spades so far. Don't have anything special that way. Could go sell the egg and get judgment. Or the alternative would be, I guess, Hangman. Sell the egg. Get a random joker. Diamonds. Better than nothing, or just sell it and get something else. Definitely don't buy this voucher. This is terrible. Why would you want that? I don't think I'll be going for straights. Flushes are also so far off. I guess this pairs pretty well at least. Okay, I guess I get a pack for chance at hallucination. Nice. Considering my hand size is already quite small, guess we'll go for trips. Make use of the 9s I got. Chance. I don't need that pack. It was probably Romano. I lost another discard. Oh dear. Don't have a lot of discarding left. Play a 9 flush with a pair. Boost the 9s up. It's definitely gonna win the hand. Ooh, probably not a good idea, this one. Half joker, maybe. Guess that works well enough for the start when you can just play something like a pair and get an insane mult. I think this is fine for now. Guess we'll buy the cheap pack to get another chance at hallucination. Planet X. Topical. Planet question mark. Nice. Well, I guess we already invested in that. We probably won't get satellites where I want different planets. One reroll. Okay. Sure. Throw cards always nice. Okay, that is definitely a club. Guess we can go for flush. Fishing for a 5 does not sound super likely. Use my one discard here and okay. Okay, this was the club guaranteed. Yeah, I guess I might as well Hierophant this. Yep, there we go. This also showed me what it was currently. Wasn't sure that was the case, but makes sense. Oh, that didn't win the hand because Griefer Joker shot me down with halving my score. It's fine. That's a lot of emergency vehicles. Smells a bit singed outside as well. Alright, campfire. Campfire is amazing if you get it like anti-8 and have a lot of money spare, so you just keep selling all your fucking joker, or all your, just sell one item, buy another joker in a store, sell all your things and get it up to like ×5 or whatever crazy thing. Oh, throwback, that would have been good if I wanted to go through and skip everything. Sure, Hone is a nice one. Gives me better chance at special cards popping up. Let's see, now that we've honed, we might get something good out of this. And we got a pack. You know nothing about this game. Honestly, watching a Chaos mod is just confusing for you, but it looks fun at least. Yeah, it's like poker, but you get to cheat and build your deck with crazy effects that make it better. Yeah, it's fun. But you need a bit of investment to get into it. Similar to something like Blood Bowl. You do that in poker anyways. Nice. It's nothing that really fits, but I guess Holo Wildcard, yeah, that can always be useful. Some form. Steel cards are also not bad. Let's go with the wildcard. That way at least I can use it for any kind of flushes if I go that route. Can't use the High Priestess now because I only have one space. Don't really want to carry the campfire around while it does nothing. Let's reroll one, see if there's anything good that I want. Yeah, fine. This one doesn't really do anything for me, guaranteed for now, because I'm not playing that many diamonds. Let's just buy the ice cream. That will slowly melt, and by the time it melts, we'll have something better, hopefully. I could get 2 holos in the next shop, because I still have my stacked up double tag, but really you kind of want that with negative ones, but I guess you have to find 1 negative for the negative tag to spawn. You're too skinny, CJ. Oh no! It reduced my hands levels, I think, by 1. I need to remember what the messages for the effects are. Let me check. I'm pretty sure too skinny was the reduced levels. Yeah, it did. Basically reduces all my hand levels by 1. Get rid of some freeze. I don't want to get rid of spades also, but I don't want to get rid of the ace, obviously. I really don't have a super good idea for what this build is going to be. Nines. Ah, fine. Get rid of the freeze. Hey, LBC. How are you doing? As you see, chaos is going on. Okay, Griefer Joker still has 3 hands until he becomes active. Go for a clubs flush next. Better than like being a pair. Let's do the High Priestess for now. Sure, use the planets, why not? Level up my pair and my high card. Okay, now I could go for a straight or a flush. Flush has 2 bonus cards in it, so I guess that's better. Should be able to win the hand quite easy. Alright. So let's check what's in the buffoon pack. Maybe we'll get a tarot card from hallucination. No, sadly not. Flower pot. No, I guess it's better if you have a lot of wild cards. X-Mult is amazing, but maybe not so much in this one. I guess this is how you are supposed to code the visual X-Mult. That's fine. 2 pair. Not really going for 2 pair, even though it's not bad. But yeah, I'm not selling one for this. Let's open our standard pack to phone. Lucky red, that's not bad. Let's keep the 10 gold for now in case something comes up that I want. Okay, now let's see what the Chaos mod does. Pumping the muscles. Pumping the muscles that leveled up all my hands by 1. Very nice. Okay, don't have that many hearts in the deck. Going for the flush there, probably not the best idea. Just get, I guess I could keep the 10 in case I get the gut shot straight. That would be good enough. Yeah, why not? Okay. Sure, we can play a flush. Hugo should be pretty fast already. Yeah, plus 30 mult. He gains plus 4.5 mult now every round already, and that's only gonna accelerate. Few more face cards discarded, don't think. Ooh, that's lucky. I did get a lot of 9s earlier. You have no clue how this game is played. Okay, so you basically form poker hands, and each hand gives you a certain score, and you need to get enough points within a limited number of hands to beat the next blind and so on. And you get to build your deck with poker cards that buff you by like giving extra multiplier or giving extra points. That's the chips. And yeah, so you do have to get into it a little bit, but then it's a really addictive deck builder game. Yeah, I definitely want the Cloud9 because I got a lot of 9s in my deck. That's my poker deck right now. So yeah, I've thinned out the spades quite a bit. Got a lot of special cards. This is on Game Pass, by the way, if you want to get into it. My brother started mentioning it, and I think he's... I'm not sure if I've also seen a video, maybe. But yeah, my brother played it first and recommended it to me, and I gave it a try, and it's just so addicting to go back every now and then. So yeah, this will give me 10 gold every round because of all the 9s in my deck. 10 9s in my deck. It's pretty good. Especially since I could go bankrupt at any minute, thanks to the Chaos mod. Obviously, there must be a bankrupt effect. Otherwise, it's not a Chaos. Okay, now 2 of those I get to choose. Clubs, hearts, last card, rank. Sadly, no 8s in here. I would have loved to level up 8s into 9s. But they see in a Steam sale, so you could set a dedicated server. All it does is make the machine I installed on it freeze. The whole machine just kind of basically gets the Linux version of a blue screen, as in just freezing. Not sure how Linux happens things like when something uses way too much RAM or stuff like that. But yeah, that's a shame. Maybe are you going to refund it or just keep it, and if you get a better secondary or tertiary machine, you'll use it then? You keep it? Okay, yeah. Um right, what we do here, I think, is going to turn those cards into clubs. And then we strength up the 5s into 6s. Now that way I've got 5 6s and 2 5s in my deck. Got an Empress on the go if we need it. Oh, and a Wheel of Fortune, that's nice. How many 7s do I have? Regular amount. Could get this. It's pretty decent. Alright, spin the wheel. Nope. Sadly, no upgrading my thing. The GPU. Do you think the GPU is even used that much on the server side? If you're running the dedicated server? Trying to make a poker game for Twitch and you're looking at this and you're way out of your league. Ah, okay, and it uses like GPU processing for that. Yeah, maybe it requires like a certain version of DirectX or some other API like no, it probably needs like shader stuff, right? A certain shader versions to be able to run it. I remember that being an issue with my GPU programming course. But yeah, this is less of a poker game really, and more of just a solitaire, super crazy game. On Linux, NVIDIA compatibility is iffy in the best of times. Yeah, I think they might have recommended that you do the GPU programming on Windows. I'm not sure. All right. Next effect is going to be taking Pamela out. Oh no, I've lost a hand. 1 in 7 gets drawn face down. It's either clubs or diamonds. I guess it's likely diamonds because of the order. Because it's higher than a queen. Yeah, sure, let's mult up some 9s because I will be playing 9s a lot anyways and play the full house. Would my trips be better than a full house? Oh, they would have been better because I've leveled it up more. Oh well. This gives more chips, I guess, because of the 2 checks, but it's fine. Oh, I didn't beat the hand yet. This could be 7, 6, or 5. I don't know. I don't have a possibility to flip it really. There's 5 6s in my deck. I wonder if that already counts the one that's drawn. Let's not risk it though. Damn it. There's possibly another one gone. Well, I mean, guess I'll just play this because I've got no more discards. And if it's a high card, then it's a high card. Oh, it's a pair, that's fine. I guess that was the worst that could have happened. Oh, Griefer Joker multed my hand by half though. Guess we'll play the pair of 4s and go for a straight draw on the 8 because there's only 1 check left. Ah, this is the last hand anyways. Pair is 40 and 4. High card does get the chips from the foil and extra 4 mult. High card is actually better. Fine, we'll play a high card 7. Okay, 5,000 points for high card, that's not bad. Go. 10 cash from the Cloud9, pretty nice. Square Joker. I'm at anti-5. There might be enough time to build it up, but nah, I'll just keep with the hallucination for now. Would like something better than even Stevens, maybe. Ooh, Polychrome 7. Do like that. Sure. We got a free Hermit, so why not? Get me 13 extra cash. we get this another standard pack since we're rich? Ooh, a 9. Yes, I'd take a 9. Could reroll. Got a bit of money. Oh, hello. Yeah. Guaranteed 10 from being holographic and then 3 per club. I can go down with that. Right, next effect. Bankrupt! Oh no! Good thing I spent my money. Alright, so 3 of a kind, 90 times 9, full house, 65 times 6. So it is better for me to just play the 3 kind. Guess we'll get rid of those 2 cards that basically just get discarded when they don't score. Maybe get some 9s if I need another hand. Is Griefer Joker active? No, good. Right, almost beat it one-handed. Okay. Just play another free kind. Don't think I have any purple or blue seals or something like that where I want to fish for it. Nah. Fine. Get 3 checks. Thankfully the Cloud 9 solves my bankruptcy issues. Okay. 15 mult when my discards are gone. Since I only have 1 discard, that is pretty likely to happen, but I think I don't have anything worse to sell. I think I'll keep this one instead. And the hallucination is still good for now. Let's open the Celestial pack first in case I get a hallucination I can use on the Arcana. Okay, sure. Let's keep going with the 3 kinds. And I get another 1. Do I go for something like straight flush because my full house is just so far behind already that there's no point to ever play a full house over a 3 of a kind, even if I level it up once. I'd have to level it up at least twice. So I guess I'll go straight flush, even though that's never gonna happen. So I have nothing to make that easier. Arcana pack. Ooh, a soul, that's rare. I guess we get rid of the hallucination after all. Oh, that's a new one! Perkio. Negative copy of 1 random consumable at the end of possession. At the end of the shop. Oh, okay. That can be pretty good. I guess you kind of want that with the card that gives you multiplier per planet held for that hand that the planet affects. It won't work. Now let's watch him get wasted by the chaos effect in the very next round. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, it's a table. It's just a sound effect. Phew. Well, I guess we're using my 1 discard and fishing for a 9 for trips. Alright, alright. Get rid of the 3. Guess we get rid of the 6. Just play the 3 kind. Almost. Okay, that's actually really good now. Now I can get Griefer Joker out of the way for the boss blind. Still no useful cards. I guess the lucky card would be something. But I think even high card will just put me onto the next hand, since I got no discards. Okay. Swashbuckler. I think we sell this one, despite holo, because this one is still better than that one, even on... Unless it's like a perfect 5 club hand, but this gives 15 plus 10, so 25. This will go down by a little bit because there will be less, but it's still gonna be better than that one. Fortune teller, sadly don't have enough where the swashbuckler is still better. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if we can get an emperor or something, so I can get a card for Perkio to copy. Ah, there we go. Emperor, give me 2. Ooh, Death. That's a really good card for Perkio. I think that's so good that I will sell my Lava's card just so he makes sure to copy the Death. Let's do one reroll. I kind of want to see a negative card so that I get a chance to get the negative tag. I'll open the Celestial pack. Nothing to really help me that much. Guess straight just in case, since that has the biggest buff. Biggest growth. You know, it's not looking likely for me to get straights with my card distribution, but whatever. Okay, that's the Perkio. I think he's probably still able to copy a negative one, so... but I guess I can always just keep that Death. Okay, please, no burrito. Bear pause, nice, an extra hand size. Is there a specific 9 I would love to copy more? I guess this one. Copying that 6 would also be okay, but fewer 6s and the 9 acts with the Cloud 9. Guess we can go for one round of discards. See if there's something better to Death. Yeah, okay. I'll take another Mult 9. Again, 3 kinds, 11, 110, 4 kind, 90, and 10. It's close. Don't have anything else to buff the 4 kind other than getting 9 extra chips. That's not worth it. And full house, way worse. Just play that then. Oh, play only one type of hand this round, so this is really good because, yeah. Now I would have gotten the extra 9 of spades, that's fine. But yeah, I already had another 3 kinds, so this is really good for me. Just play that again. Easy. About 9 now gives me 12 every round. Polychrome superposition. The superposition I'm not a fan of because I'll never play straights that have an ace in it. But 1.5 times mult, that's really good. Do I need money anymore? I'm already at a pretty high ante. I guess it's always decent to have. I definitely want the telescope. Give me extra free kind boosting planets when I open the planet cards. So I pick the arcane pack. Don't think I need a random joker. Oh, so many 9s in there. Okay. I guess we'll burn the 8 and the 10. Do you want 2 more playing cards? Maybe. Yeah, no, I think I keep things the way they are. Upgrade 5 of kind by 3 levels. Sadly, if that was 3 of a kind, I would have gone for a skip tag, honestly. With my tagging up turf. Please no burrito. It was probably Romano. There goes my last discard. All the discards are gone. Well, I'm already down to 2 threes in my deck, so just give that a happy little death. Hugo is still accelerating pretty well. Gets 7 mult gain every round. So that's gonna be the thing that scales the win for me, I think. Yep, nice one hand. Last card. Usually I would take this. I guess it's still okay. Even if I'd rather have another death. Copied. Nah, I'll just keep copying. Alive. Let's look at the buffoon pack. Why not? Oh shit! Polychrome blueprint. Yes, please. Yeah, I'll have to say goodbye to the abstract joker, I think, unless I want to have to be broke for the rest of the run. But 13 per round is just such good cash. And this will be okay. Because, please tell me, yes, I can copy Perkio. Holy shit. That's insane. And it multiplies because it's polychrome. It's gonna multiply that, so it's gonna make more than up for losing my 20 plus mult by because it's gonna add a half to all of the gains I get from there. Oh boy. Okay, well, since things are going well, I guess I'll have a little reroll. Have another reroll. I want to see a negative. Actually, maybe now that I've seen a negative card in the consumables, I might get negative tags and jokers as well. Not quite yet though. One more. I'm not sure how it works though. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. I'm not sure if it's gonna copy Chaos. It can maybe copy Griefer Joker. If I do this, I think it just says incompatible. I think it is compatible with Hugo 1. I forgot to add a tag that specifies to tell you that it's compatible. I guess the default is negative. I thought the default would just be like, yeah, it works. It does not work with Cloud9 though. Now, if I blueprint Hugo, I think it's still going to apply the Hugo effect and then the polychrome. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. No burrito. What was the thing? I didn't pay attention. Sadly, I don't really have a good way of logging what happens in the effects other than the tiny message that pops up. Because there's no thing for that by default. So you just kind of have to pay attention. Okay, let's def a 2 into a 9 mult. I think that's the last. No, I have a few 6s. 8s, I only have 3. I could def another 8. Sure, why not? I could play a sick 5 kind. That would actually be better. That would one hand me, but I kind of don't want to win this in one hand. Because then I start with Griefer Joker active on the boss blind. Guess we get Griefer Joker out of the way and then finish the hand on. Finish the hand on the 5 kind. That shouldn't be a problem if a high card already gave me 8 grand. So yeah, this hand is gonna be shit because of Griefer Joker. Okay, yeah, it does add the plus mult before the polychrome. And it does copy Hugo 1 even though it says incompatible. Now 6 kind is sadly not something you can do. Would just break the game way too much if you added a 6th card in what hands you could build. That would be shit ton. Oh, if you're still here, LBC, the really interesting thing about this game is that the source code comes with the game. You can't just use 7-zip or WinZip, any other thing to decompile the exe under quotation mark, and inside is all the Lua and other code for the game that runs it. So that's basically how people modded it, I guess. I'm using a thing called Steam Modded, and I think that's based on the Lovely injector that's giving you a framework to make things a bit easier. So yeah, with that, really wasn't all that hard. Alright, yeah, that's a good hand. Now we are 3 hands free for the boss blind. Ooh, Mr. Bones would be good on NT8, but I don't want to carry it around the whole time again. Those other ones, I mean, that's pretty handy to have, but I can't justify selling any of this. Okay, definitely move the blueprint to PfuschChaos so I get 2 copies of Death again. Yeah, sure. I mean, I could stick with something higher than 3 kind now, but I guess 4 of a kind is kind of close. If I swap to 4 kind now, it will be better than 3 kind at 5. Yeah, sure. Then again, I will be guaranteed to get 3 kind planets because of telescope. Yeah, I'm on white stake. 3 of a kind will be more than good enough, even though I could build way better hands. I'm not a fan of Obelisk. So we will not even consider that. Can't really use Emperor. either I steal card something or I just lucky up the 9 and something else. I guess the 7 because there's a really good 7 there. Oh, I could make a lucky polychrome 7 because that stacks in that way. Yeah, sure. So if I have to play like trip 7s, there could be a good score in it as well. Sure, I don't see why not to spend a bit of money on Rerolium. I wanted F, even though this is really also really good. Don't have any flush tech, so this to that. I see pain in your future. It gave me a tarot card, so I gotta trust this after all. Okay, oh, previously played cards are debuffed, okay. That's fine. They still can be used to put into combinations, they just don't score points. Don't have any discards. Fuck. Okay. I can copy the 9s if I want to, but it will be also debuffed, I'm pretty sure. So let's just play a crap hand to get stuff out of the way. Yeah, that's also 15k, that's not bad. Could copy 7s. That's also not a super amazing card. What if I make some glass cards? They will go at some point. Nah, glass cards are a bad idea with chaos, but for a certain reason. Let's see. Yeah, it does copy the debuff. It's okay. I mean, I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll glass the 7 and then replay the trip 7s. And maybe this card breaks and I'll have even more chance to play 9s later. Oh, yeah, it broke. That's why I didn't want to glass a 9. 26 cash. This is insane. Okay, I can buy the Hero Fan this time because I can buy an Arcana pack and use it up there. Sure, we'll buy a Mars, why not? Sure, give me the Arcana pack now. $30 Temperance, not bad. Guess we'll have to go for that. Because I just have 2 consumable slots, so Emperor would just be like, give me a random other card. Ooh, that's nice. Sure, I'll bonus up 2 9s. That were just plain 9s before. Yeah, just give me the money. 30 is not to be sniffed at. And then I can just do dumb stuff like open a pack and hope for a negative joker or re-roll for a negative joker. I don't really need a planet merchant, I don't think. Because I don't need random planets. It's the last thing I need. This could be good. 3 times mult for a free kind. Because this also works on 4 kinds, 5 kinds, flush 5s. So that's a ×3 mult. And I can blueprint that instead of the Hugo. I could get rid of the Cloud9 now. Because who cares about my cash when I have that combo? Got Perkio to give me deaths. It's late ante, so I think now is time to get rid of my Cloud9, despite it being an absolute powerhouse. And we get the trio. One more for one more. Nah. Now, yep. This is going to ×9 all the mult that gets from those two jokers. So I'll just breeze through the rest, I think. What did that say? Playing it on 2x speed is already too hard. I'm not sure. Oh no! I know what happened. A crackhead ran off with my death card. Thankfully, the Perkio happened before that somehow. Maybe I need to put this there just to make sure that doesn't happen. A crackhead ran off with my death card. No. Now I have to hope that Perkio can copy the regular negative deaths. Alright, I can't discard anything because Romano pinned all my discards. I mean, I don't really have anything to fish for. Guess I'll use one of my deaths. Sure, it's good enough. So play the free kind with the bonus card, see how much that gives me. ×3, ×1/2, ×3. That's a lot of points. Yeah, Hugo has accelerated to insane amounts now, plus 84.5 mult. And that's just 0.5 acceleration on mult. I've had it on 2 on my first design of it, and that went crazy within like 3 antes. Buffoon. Nah. Why did I even open it? I couldn't possibly get any better jokers, could I? I guess a steel card is okay in my deck still. Reroll in case a negative. I guess, yeah, a negative joker could have come up, and I would have taken that. Nope, no negative tags. Fine. Okay, yeah, he can copy the negatives as well. Just he can't copy it when I got Burrito. It's too skinny, CJ. Ah, that's what it was. I reduced all my levels. I think that happened earlier as well, so I'm down to pretty bare levels again. But thankfully, I got pretty sick communes here. Especially with Blueprint Perkio, Blueprint Trio. Let's just keep making more 9s. Could even make another steel 3 actually. Because I've got enough 9s to play, honestly. Just more steel cards also is going to give me more points. To go for a lucky card instead of the diamond. Basically the same again, but this time I get a lot more of this. But one less mult. Keep the 9. It's just this. That was with Griefer cheese Griefer Joker coming active. Still giving me 150,000 points. Okay. Okay. I guess I might as well buy Devil. Because I can play it in the Arcana pack. Open up Celesti pack. Get the trips up by another level. Arcana pack. Tower could work. Because I can just play the stone cards with the 9s. Wheel of Fortune is still way too random, even if the payoff can be really good. Yeah, let's... Oh, before I do that, important to do the Devil first. Then we tower the 2. Emperor. Nah, I guess I can buy and use it. Nah, what's gonna happen? Like, I can't use this anymore. Volume. That's fine. 2 extra lefts. Second, okay, there. Boss, first hand face down. Oh, and I can't discard. So first hand is going to end. Unless I get an extra discard back. No, it was probably Romano, but I'm already at 0 discards, so the joke's on you. Okay. Well, I can't discard, so we'll just... I could sort by rank. That's gonna make the highest chance that I play some 9s by accident. Yes, nice! I played the trips by accident. Alright, there we go. Means I can't use my devs, but maybe I get like a pack. Sadly, no. Seed money. Why not? It's already anti-8, so it's not gonna matter. Sure, we'll get a Sesti pack. Get another trip level up. Keep the rest of the money, I guess. Oops. Forgot to blueprint Perkio just as I clicked. That's fine. I fully expect this to be a burrito anyways that deletes all my stock cards since I got so many. No, it set my money to 69. Nice. Nice. Alright. Doesn't really matter, but I guess we'll copy the hard 9s. Then I can make some weird flush 5s. Perkio is insane. Yeah, don't blueprint Griefer Joker, please. That would be good. So yeah, now I can flush 5. 5 of a kind that are also flush. It is actually a little bit better. So do I do this? Sure, it's funny enough. It counts, so that's gonna give a crazy score. Small blind. That's fine. We'll figure out what to do with the Griefer in the big blind then. Not bad, not bad. Okay, no, this time we put the blueprint next to Perkio right away so we don't forget. Gonna work. I don't think it's gonna be better than Swashbuckler, even though Hugo 1 is a beast on his own and any times mult would be insanely good. Even if I get like only 2, like 1.2, that's a fifth. It's almost gonna be comparable, and if I can get more planets If you like Rerolium, since I got plenty of cash, it's gonna be better than Swashbuckler. I think. Would also be good with Perkio if I start copying planet cards, but I'm not gonna copy shit planet cards, so unless I get a Venus in the shop, I'm not gonna. Again, I'm just opening those for negative jokers. Sure, we buy planet, get the constellation up. That's actually a pretty good one. Cloud9 and Hallucination are back, and they know what they've been missing. But sadly, can't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna spend most of my cash because, first of all, it's anti-8 coming up. I only get one more shop. And I could go bankrupt with the next effect. Nice. Okay, I got 69 cash again. That also works with me spending all I had. Guess we'll be printing more 9s, just making the deck more reliable. Sadly, I don't have the Hearts 9 this time, but this is good too. Yeah, 3 kind is better than 5 kind and 4 kind. Definitely better than Full House, absolute trash. Griefer has 2 hands. If I one hand this, I got 1 hand to beat the blind before Griefer comes active. So alternatively, if I only have 3 hands, so I can at most get this to 0 hands if I beat it while it's active. I think I'll just have to try one-handing the final boss, which is 1 random joker disabled. It could disable Griefer Joker or Chaos Mod, which would be fine. Perkio also no problem because it doesn't do anything during the round. If it disables Hugo, I got a problem. But it's only for 1 hand, so then it switches randomly again, so it's fine. If Hugo gets disabled, I'll just play a trash hand. Pack, yes please. Another 3 kinds. Constellation is up pretty good already. I've not been able to use my double attacks, but there just weren't any good things in there. Like, I would have loved the negative tag to just get like 3 negative jokers. Yes, please. But didn't get any. Queen in hand, nope. And that's usually good. Constellation is better than the Polychrome. Even with the plus 12 extra, but that could have been good. I don't want to sell Perkio. I mean, come on. Get rid of Perkio. Yeah, I'm not gonna play past winning on anti-8, so might as well spend all I have. I can use Wheel of Fortune. It's not a bad shout. I've played 14 just. Oh! Polychrome Constellation. Well, there we go. I think that's applied like multiplying each other as well, like separate multipliers. Oh! And I could get another times 3. But I can't get rid of perk here. I mean, come on. Could get rid of the trios. This is just better since there's plenty of enhanced cards in my deck. And this triggers like guaranteed. 1.9 times 1.2 is almost as good as times 3. Like one more planet card and I'm equal and I've got more chance to grow. Ah, this would have been so good, but I don't want to sell Perkio. That's just rude. I definitely don't want to sell Blueprint, because that also gives me times 3. I'll just live with not picking my driver's license. No point re-rolling again. I don't think I can afford anything. Alright, what are you going to disable? Please disable Griefer Joker. That would be hilarious. Even I'm not sure what happens if he's disabled. That would be a good thing for my code. I'm not sure if you need extra code to check if a card is disabled or not when it's processing its effects. Oh, CJ saves the day! Killed the Griefer Joker. Nice. That was a 50% chance as well. Ah, what a good end to the run. Just Griefer, sweet dead. Constellations disabled, that's not a problem. Can get more 9s. Why not? "26 9s." What a rigged deck. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, how do I win this now? The kite is gonna be better than anything I can build otherwise, so yes, we'll just do this. Yeah, Griefer is gone, so I don't need to worry about that. Easy clap. Easy clap. Alright, I think Hugo might have just about started. But I got one more thing to try.
I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, he's in the starting soon, so we got one more thing we can try and that I want to show off. Nice, unlocked Perkio. That was wonderful. Now, not had enough chaos yet. How about 5 chaos mods triggering every time instead? And we get tiny hands. Oh jeez, oops, all chaos. Tiny hands again. Oh god. I'm down to hand sizes and I got a Griefer Joker immediately. Oh no. I should probably just restart now. This isn't going past the first blind, very likely. I guess we'll fish for a flush at this point. I still think I'm better off fishing for the flush. This is terrible. Okay, is that going to save me through the hand? Flush usually gives quite a lot if it's a high one. Yeah, okay. That is going to save me. Ooh, okay. Holo Joker, I can just about afford it. I need I need this so bad. Oh boy. Oh shit. I can get an investment tag. Since I'm broke. Broke as bitch. Don't see another shop though. With 5, there's a good chance I get either bankrupt or nice. Anyways, skinny, oops, all chaos. I need to turn this to 1. It's just too quick to read. But yeah, I've changed my chances by 2 times. Okay. Yes, again, nothing good I can make with that hand. But if I play high card, I think the photograph should trigger holographic and then itself to get me 20 mult. Nope, it triggers the photograph first. Damn it. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I think I got an extra hand. That was one of my effects. Oh, no. I could play a pair, but that's not gonna trigger photograph. Oh, no. I'm close to a flush, but I only got one discard. Pair. I think I... So screwed. I mean, even if I get just 180... Oh, right, now the Griefer Joker fired. Okay, just about beat it, but 2 hands left, so yeah, even the high cards, as long as I got photograph out, it's okay. Or rather the 10 times mult, I guess. Joker could be good enough for now. Right, options, settings, put the game speed to 1, then I can actually read what's happening.
There goes my burrito!
Didn't have any consumables. Bankrupt and tiny hands. Oh no! Why? What am I going to do with this shit now? I guess I'll play the pair of 5s and hope the holographic and blue joker carry me through. Yeah, okay. 10 mult from the holographics on that, and the plus chips actually give me like 900 points guaranteed. So that's my saving grace right now. Flower pots. How am I going to trigger the ×3 even though the 50 foil points is pretty good for now? It's gonna cost me all my money again. But I think I need all the help I can get, so flower pot it is. Oh boy. Ghostbusters. Table. Planet card. Spectral card. And I lost a hand. Okay, that's not terrible. Down to 5 cards. It's so bad. That's so terrible. I can't play Ouya. How am I going to do anything if I play Ouya and lose another hand size? You have to go, my friend. Yeah, about that. I could play Grim. Play the Trips after that. I think I'll keep the Grim for as long as I need to. Play now. No, it lost the ace so well. Wildcard is good with Flower Pot, but actually, if I do 2 pairs, I can trigger Flower Pot now. Because this can count as a spades, and I got hearts, diamonds, and yeah, that's nice. That's nice. We'll throw in this as well, just to throw it away. But I'm pretty sure it's only the plate parts that count for the flower pot. I'm not totally sure though. Oh, the glass broke. That's one of the aces gone again. So now I've added 1 ace, I guess. Oh, no, I didn't add any aces because it burned the ace, added 2 aces, 1 ace broke. But I've made it into a Wild card ace at least. Seltzer. Well, that's not gonna do anything. Jumbo Buffoon could do. Might as well. There's every chance to bust out. Yeah. I think it's like Onyx or something. Boost my clubs. Ah, I could do reserve parking because I've manipulated the RNG because of oops all chaos, which is basically like oops all sixes. This now has guaranteed chance to give me 4 face cards held in hand. Maybe don't have many face cards, just the standard amount. This would help me more in terms of actual scoring. Some money would be nice. Let's pick this just because I haven't had it before, so it will unlock something. Why not? There's every chance that I get 69 cash or 0 cash anyways. And Trash Can Bitch, another discard. Nice. Too Skinny Siege, my levels go down. Not today, Chaos. Almost duplicated itself. I might actually have to turn it down further to half. It's too quick to read. This is really chaos now. But I'm looking alright. I didn't have any levels anyways, not that I know of. Guess we play the whole hand just for the pair. There's really nothing I can build with my 5 card hand other than like shitty pairs. Because of all my flat modifiers like the +10, +50 chips, whatever many chips the blue joker spits out, I'm living so far that I'm not gonna get far. Unless I get hand size back from the chaos. Well, I don't have enough cash to really buy much. This one would pay off unless it gets busted. Oh, this would give me every time cards though, now that I've fudged my chances, my probabilities. So it's probably worth it. Getting a tarot card for every pack. It's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Even in here, my hand size is crippled. Okay. Because I have photograph, guess the best thing I can do is steel card you and then def you. Okay, one hand tap this round. Uh-oh. Rolling, another reroll. Not cheaper rerolls, jeez. Yep, there we go. He's Griefer Joker again. A second one. And they are on different cooldowns. One's active, so I don't want to play my pair now, I don't think. I guess we'll play High Card King for the photograph and stuff. Yeah, okay, yeah. Griefer, it would have one-handed, but Griefer Joker made it so it didn't. Oh, right, now I can only play high cards this round because of one-handed, but that's gonna be fine. It is actually fine because, yeah, all my flat buffs give me a lot of things. I guess if I play like clubs with Onyx Agate, even more mold. I expected this run to die already after getting reduced in hand size immediately. Ooh. You know what? I might actually upgrade my pairs because that's gonna be the best thing I can make. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. Arcana pack. Might as well get some packs, get the hallucinations going. Could get an extra make stuff clubs, but there's only one that's not the wild card. It's clubs anyways. Okay, I know what to do. We will Empress some cards and then we'll fool the Empress. Alright, there we go. Next round. Oh jeez, another Griefer taking up turf and a double tag. Appreciate it. Oh, I would have gotten a Hugo, but I don't have an open Joker slot, so this is the one thing where you don't get anything. Got a planet card though. Okay. Could play a pair of 9s. All my Griefers are on cooldown, but they all have different cooldowns. So now out of 5 hands, I'll only have 2 hands that can score, and then 3 hands in a row that are debuffed. Oh, this is so bad. I might as well use the Empress now, honestly. Just. What the hell? At least I got more hands this time than last time. I could lose or gain hands at any moment, so who knows what the next round will bring? I don't. This is my first time playing this challenge. Okay, throwback. Nah, but this is good because of all the griefers and PfuschChaos Temperance has an insane value. So please, I need this. I could make PfuschChaos have like 0 value if this is too strong, but I think a little bit of help is fair. Let's get. Actually, I kind of want to keep clubs with Onyx Agate, so let's get rid of those two, maybe. Then we Emperor. Another Temperance? Oh, yes, please. And another Arcana pack with another hallucination. Diamonds. Fine, I guess I can turn the spades into diamonds, but I won't turn the club into diamonds. I mean, I will Hangman them most likely anyways. Just keep this then. Might as well use it later. Unless I want to glass something. I think I'm best off if I just tear those up. Keep this for the round and maybe make a flush. Guess I can use a bit of Rerolium. I'm rich, so I might as well use some planets. There's no reason not to. I think I'll sell this and buy the glass card to use, honestly. I don't have a lot of queens extras, so unless I manage to like strength up the checks and then I have steel queens that I can keep in hand. I mean, plus 13 is pretty good, even if I have just one. But my hand size is so tiny. I can't play this. I can't play this with my hand size. There's no point. Wild card, lucky card. Yeah. I don't know. What do I build with this shit? If I can get all clubs then and wild cards, then I can make flushes still. Unless I get another by the hand size. I'll keep the stone card. Can always score that in there. Keep a bit of cash. Oh yes, CJ killed Griefer Jesus, but I got it wasted. And the crackhead ran off with my glass card. Who died? Who died? What else did I have? Gate, photograph. It was the hollow. Hollow something, or I can't remember. Oh, I'm down to 4 hand size. No, I can't make flushes. Oh god, okay. They are not active yet, but if I win now, then I'll have 2 rounds during the boss hand. No repeat hand types. How am I gonna make not repeat hand types with 4 cards in hand? I can make a pair and a high card. That's it. God, okay. I guess we'll keep the tower. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Now I'll be through with both Griefer Jokers at least. Yeah, the photograph somehow triggers immediately as soon as this card is, the first face card is scored, sadly. So all I get double is like the previous editions of cards from like Mult or Holo and then hand level ups. That's what gets doubled. Card sharp. Well, that's not gonna work with this boss at all. I'm not gonna get any free kinds. We are opening packs. Am I going to keep the Emperor and lose out on whatever the hell hallucination prince? I guess I see 2 cards anyways. Might as well do this first. Okay, Hangman, yeah, that's fine. Too bad I can't use this from here without a pack that opens cards. Okay, yeah, more high card. That should help because that's what I'm gonna rely on. I mean, I might as well play by card sharp because I got a free space. Negative, raffle, spades. Kind of destroying spades, but I might as well buy it for now. And sell it for 5 later if I need to. It might help me a little bit for now. Alright, let's try it. Die. Bankrupt, yep. Oh, crackhead ran off with my card. Oh no. I wish, why can't I get a little bit more? Well, okay. We'll play a high card. And then hopefully get a pair to play where I'll use the tower. Okay, okay. One-handed it just about because of agates and alright, okay. I can maybe just card sharp high cards and win that way maybe. I can't hieroglyph, no way. That's just more chaos. I guess we print another hallucination card. Sure, we get a pair. Oh boy. Could get another pair, but I just risk the burrito. 2 pairs by 3 levels. Nah. Reefer, chances up. Spawn Hugo, don't have a Hugo. Busted, I think makes my rerolls more expensive because I'm no longer rolling. Yeah, again on all different cooldowns, for fuck's sake! If 2 have the same cooldown, it's not that bad. This is horrible. Thankfully, my high cards are still kind of worth something. This is bad. I don't have anything to fish for really, other than like one more steel card, but I already got a steel card, so what's the point? At least my high cards are buffed because I have so many flat multipliers, but I'm not gonna get far. Even with card sharp applying, like, it's not gonna scale that well at all, especially now the grief has been active now. Oh, it can go really insane where you get like an early Hugo and then everything's just smooth sailing from there, but not this way. Okay, do I want to sell the tower? Nah, I think I'll, because I get a free holo hallucination when I open the pack, I'll just print the Mercury, that because pairs are also something I can still play with for size. Now we open tarot packs. The hallucination. Oh yeah, that's something I need. That's definitely something I need. Do I keep this? Nah, there's not that much of a chance where I get 3 that are non-clubs. Just use it now. It's not gonna help. Maybe. Why am I at 14 out of 13? I don't have a -1 Joker slot effect. Or maybe it's just because this is negative. Maybe it's also counting something I don't have anymore when it got destroyed. Maybe one of the CJs that destroyed the Griefer Joker did it. Might have to look into that, but I guess it's okay. Fine, we'll steel card the queen just in case I'll ever get to the queen thing again. Oh, I don't have any money, so this pack will have to stay there. Okay, spectral card. Yes, CJ killed a thing. Expensive rerolls. Another Ghostbusters for another spectral card. I don't have 5 cards in hand. Is this even gonna work now? I don't want to destroy this though. Yeah, I've got a Griefer active. I don't want to emulate right now. Alright, we play this crap. Just so that... Yeah, okay, I don't mind destroying those 4. Now we emulate those. Okay, that automatically uses up a discard. Interesting, interesting. Not too bothered, but it's only a 1 in 4 chance that the check steal gets lit up. Let's do this. Okay, 6 is gone, and I get some okay cards for this round. I think this might be the best card to play, honestly. Just this one. Keep the gold cards if I win the round. There's no Griefer active for this hand. Good stone card, but I think I'll keep this for emergencies. See how much this gives me. Card sharp, it's not bad. I'll get the cash from the gold cards. Pairs, yeah, please. Pairs are something I can still play. Okay. We get hallucinations out of this. I literally cannot play those two, so I guess I'll go with 2 pair, even though that's not gonna happen. Oh, I should have checked what the fool would have printed before I chose Uranus. Guess we'll keep it for now. All of those are bad. I really just play high cards and pairs, that's it. But I guess I can tower and then stone card another with the fool. Works. My rerolls are expensive. All the chaos effects. Strength. Strength could help. But not as much as this stuff, so... Smiley face with photograph. Nah, I need hanging chat. Anything. Money. All spades are debuffed. It's fine as long as it's not clubs. Today doesn't replicate. Oops, all chaos. Bear paws. Nice. Okay, I got 69 cash and another hand size back. It's all coming up. Whoosh. I don't care about the cash when I got 69 just now, so this entire crap for high card. One Griefer was active. Okay. Let's use this crap. Because right now the Griefers are inactive, and then like the other 2 hands are going to after this I only get one more hand and that's gonna be griefed, so I think it's better if I don't use photograph here. Because yeah, it's not gonna multiply anything really, and if I do this, then at least I get the agate as well. Then I get card sharped. Just play this crap, I guess. There's a bit of a difference to how things went last time with one chaos. But it's still somewhat feasible if you don't just get bad effects in a row. Should buy a tower and an arcana pack. Okay. Still got full 8s. But I can also keep this for the round itself. But then again, I do want to use one of them. Guess I'd rather keep the tower. Got only 3 9s. Oh, flower pot was what got burned up earlier. Foil flower pot. Oof. Guess we'll buy a director's cut voucher in case that there's a really big, like, oh god, if there is a blind where I have to play 5 cards so it doesn't score and my hand size is less than 5, that's just the instant game over. So I do not want to be caught out there. Judgment. I'm not selling 2 jokers, and because of whatever glitch that was, I don't have room. Sell you. I do have 5 2s and one is already multed up. Only 3 aces. So I think that the mult 2 is still better. I got some chips buffing anyways. Yeah. Sure. Again, I can't really make any changes to this stuff. I would have to sell 2, unless obviously if there's negative cards, I can do that. Fine. Oh no, another grief. But I got a discard. My hands get worse. So my hands are buffed a little bit, so. Okay, great. Now 4 out of 5 different hands in a row are going to be debuffed. There is no chance to take this to NT8, none. Turn the 7 into an 8 because I only got 1 7 left in the entire deck. Then we get rid of this, I guess. Whatever, just play things. I'll get more tarot cards anyways through hallucination. Yep, that's what happens when the griefer triggers. Alright, now I have to do pairs for card sharp. Can I get any easy pairs? should have played ace as well. Or I switch to 2 more high cards. Guess I can always play a high card later. You know what? I'll use a bit of cheeky outsider info. What card is next? 9 of diamonds? That's not gonna help at all. 13 of clubs. 10 jack, queen. Okay, king of... that's not gonna help either. In that case, I guess we'll play a high card. Sadly, I don't get any onyx agate, but I think keeping the steel is still gonna be better. Okay, I got one hand that's not grieved now. I guess this counts as... could play a flush. Get 5 triggers of the agate. Get like a bunch before the first face card. But I don't get card sharp. Times 6 times 4 and 2 steel cards. I think, but I'm not going through the step of manually calculating it, but I think it's gonna give me more points if I play this way. It was enough. It was enough. Oh. Scraping through anti-5 with no chance of improvement is not a good prospect, though. More spades. No, not really into that. I guess we'll get 2 hallucination cards. Guess we get 3 kind, even though that's not looking likely to play judgment. It's just gonna work for me, sadly. Hermit, sure. 20 cash, why not? This just isn't gonna work. It's... pardon me? Red seal the check. Not gonna help. Maybe... it's the check that would be bad. I would get random enhanced aces, but I'm already down on aces by 1. I think we red seal a check, honestly. I think red seal photograph... nah, I don't think that helps. Sadly. Hanging chat would. Reroll a bit, why not? Sure, whatever I can buy. Two rare chokers, but I can't apply them unless I sell 2 of mine. The shrunken thing. And I'm bankrupt. I got a tarot card, extra hand, nice, rerolls, and the chances are even worse. I basically have 6. No, okay, the oops all ones, I think doubles. I only add +1 per oops all chaos, so it's not quite as strong. Okay, I think what we do here is play a pair that's not very good, but a little bit. Hopefully get another pair, maybe with some clubs. Could make a free kind, but I don't want more frees in my deck, honestly. Could make a 2 pair. I'm so far off beating the antidote. Sure, let's play it this way and see if the card sharp is enough to carry me through this. No, but that is kind of trending in the right direction. Okay, that's better, that's better. Do I want to get rid of a 5? Yeah, cool. How many checks do I have? Oh, 5? But I have 6, 8, so even... Nah, I can't say no to a check that's already blue, red seal mold carded. I mean, I'm never gonna use those, but I'll use the planets anyways. Because like selling them from 1 is just not really worth it either. Bankrupt anyways. I think it's gonna be better if I just play regular pairs now though, because of card sharp, multiplying it by 3. So I play those 3 and I have another pair on the go for my last hand if I need it. This is another griefed hand. The next 2 hands are not griefed, so I will be looking better for the boss blind. Okay, that was pretty good. Yeah, that gave a lot of extra mult before the card sharp. Yeah, pair me up inside. And don't have any money left. Could fool into another pair if I need to. You know what, I will. Because I can just... There's 2 effects that could get rid of that card anyways, so... I'd just benefit from it now. Another griefer, 2 more griefers! I'm bankrupt! My hands are better, but I lost the discard. Oh. Okay. 4 hands, active. 2 hands, 3 hands. So yeah, that hand is just not happy now. Okay, this hand is bad, so I shouldn't play my whatever I want to play, pair or free kind. I think pair might be better though. Free, okay. I think the best thing I do right now is just play the ace by itself. But then do I just high card it for the rest because of card sharp? Let's see how much the high card gives me with the griefer. Okay, that's not gonna cut it. So this isn't griefed, but the next hand is, so Even if I get pairs, pairs, and pairs, then still not gonna do anything. Yeah, I'm not making it through this. Not through the flint. Okay, okay. Yeah, high cards are going to be the only thing that's gonna help me at all. The pairs just not gonna do anything now. And ideally I want clubs for the high card, for the gate. This is okay, it gives me +3 at least, and there's a chance I get lucky. I don't want to use up my last reroll just yet, and all the coming hands are going to be griefed anyways. Fine, we just hope to get lucky now. Oh, I definitely get lucky! Oh, thank you, bot. Very nice. I get to use my Gigantify emote again. Go. Very nice. Oh, that won me the hand. It's also good. We do this back and then the other one, then I can apply my things. Don't really want any of that, honestly. But I'll take the free hallucination tarot card. Okay, okay, okay. Purple. Don't have a lot to discard. That's random. Okay. I think what we do here is we use this already. Then we purple seal this to discard it. More likely than not, that's gonna be more useful. Have one reroll. That might work. I've made the Griefer Jokers uncommon, so baseball card could be pretty good. Because that's like 1.5 times to the power of 7, because that's 8 with card sharp. Let me get my calculator out on Windows. Calc 1.5. Fuck's sake. 1.5 to the power of, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.5 to the power of 8 is 25 times. Oh! Oh! Okay. No more hallucination then. Yeah, something bugged that now I have one less space, I guess. Fine, blue joker has to go. We'll have to live with fewer chips, even though that's kind of bad. But this is gonna be really good. This is going to make up for the goddamn debuffs from all the griefers. Now they buff me instead. Thanks, baseball card. Fuck you, sweet. Sure, buy the blank voucher, because I think that now this enables another voucher that I haven't seen yet. Ooh, I could get 2 polychromes that are free, but I need negatives really because I'm full now. There's not really anything that would help me now. Better than the combo I have. Oops, all chaos. Table, space,
There
Papamoose
goes my
class,
burrito!
and the burrito deleted. I could just add like a sound effect for each of them. That might do the trick as well. To play a pair and hope for another pair for card sharp, maybe. Sure, why not? See what happens. See how good the baseball card is. Should be pretty good now. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, doesn't matter, you half. Did you increase it by like 25? Oh, that's good. Oh, it's so nice that I made this uncommon with a baseball card that might be too strong for super chaos. Oh, that's funny. I mean, I can always make the rules that this is banned in this specific effect, this specific challenge. But that would be mean, because that is so much fun. Holy shit. Alright, let's fish for negative jokers, I guess. Vagabonds could be funny, but can't really justify getting rid of any of those. We'll be fine, sadly, without him. Again, nope, but what else am I going to do with the money? And I'll get bankrupted or niced anyways. So. CJ kills a griefer, bankrupt, I get 2 griefers extra. It's fine, I don't mind the griefers now with baseball cards. Gives and takes. I will take a free tarot card though. Thank you very much. Whatever. Yeah, I don't gold cards. Fuck the gold cards. I think anything I play should be good enough now with all those baseball cards. At least for like this ante and the next. Oh boy. That was 3 debuffs and I didn't beat the hand with that, but I went from like insane score down to almost beating it, but still a decent score. Oh, that's funny. Nothing to fish for, so just play this. That should give a good score. Oh, okay. Red Seal does photograph again. Because I guess it is the first played face card. It's just counted twice. Alright. That was pretty good. Okay. What can definitely stop me still is a wasted on the baseball card. I guess the other effects I could add is like make a random joker eternal. It could be fun. Stone card or clubs. I think we'll stone card this check. Then I'm broke, so 0 discards. Table, extra discards. Oops, or chaos. Trash can, Comano. Lost the discard, gain the discard, I think that's what happened there. Don't really care how many griefers are active right now. Although 3 of them are at the same time. So those 2 at the same, not... Okay, I've got those 3 at the same time. Those 3 at the same time. So the next 2 hands are like 1/8 of whatever I get. Because I'm getting griefed so hard. Seed money is not gonna work. Planet. Guess I could get another high card. I guess pair is still achievable and it's higher already. Let's go for pair. Pair of these. No. I really just want negative jokers so I can start getting the negative decks. Yeah, okay, CJ saves the day, kills the thing. Cheaper rerolls twice and another double tag. Okay, there's no Grievers active now, but if I win now, I'll use up 2 hands on my okay, on the big blinds still there. That's fine. Let's at least use up one of the Griefers now, I guess. Okay. Almost won the hand already. So I guess that means I can discard to fish for the purple seal. Because anything I play will win this now with extra card sharp. Especially if I play like this one. Even with a triple griefer active. Oh, I guess it was already active, or is this already? Okay, no, now they're firing. Yeah, the first 3 fired and the second 3 are all active. Also, the one that was previously on a different cooldown died. Yeah, none of that is gonna be important, so can't afford the SST pack. Guess we'll just go for the next round.
Table.
Busted, cheaper rerolls. Cost me a hand. Yeah. I can play whatever I want now, and I'll get griefed, but then I'm clear for the boss blind. So guess we'll play the boosted pair and see if that's good enough. See what that does under a triple griefer. Thankfully, I didn't make the PfuschChaos itself uncommon. Otherwise, this would go even more crazier with like another 5 on the potentiate. And that's just too much. Okay, let's fish for another check so I get that card sharp pair. Ah, that's good. Get a tarot card at least. Yeah. Let's not use it just yet, because if I get to the shop, there might be a temperance, and then this will double up more money. In the meantime, I guess I'll just play those ones, and this should still be good enough. Even if it's not card sharp, but it's not griefed, so. Actually, do I need to put this there so the plus 10 gets before the... Yeah, let's make sure that this counts correctly. And put those that way so the plus mold is definitely before the X mold. That's a good swashbuckler. Yeah, I mean, that's 35 at most, but no, that's uncommon, so that gives me 1.5. Think it's gonna be the photograph that has to go. Because that times 2 doesn't apply on everything. Yeah. Washbuckler. And now I have also made the Hermit give more money because I sold the Joker. Oh, and then I bought that one. So I should have sold, Hermited, and then bought that one. Oh, that's fine. A bit of Rerolium. I mean, the Lucky Cat would go insane if I had enough cards, but I don't. I really can't make Lucky work this time. I will buy that though. That's good enough. Lose $1 per card played. Oh no, how am I gonna cope? Hey, tiny hands.
There goes
Uh-oh.
my burrito.
I got one more hand, but I got even smaller hands now. This is disgusting. I gotta steal one at least. Sadly, my burrito, the one I had in hand. Reefer's not active, so I am beating the thing one-handed. Oh, baseball card. Thank you. You saved this run. this got so fucking saved. Oh. Oh yeah, more high card, please. I'll take that. Now with 4 cards, even the pair is out of the question, I think. I don't need more money. Glass card. Photograph is gone. Is this the raffle? Sure, let's glass up this queen. Then it's kind of worth playing. Even just to make it go away. Need those, don't need those. The only thing I really could have bought would be like Mr. Bones. Could make a lot of polychrome jokers now with this thing. Skip tag it. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Getting hand, bear paws, Ghostbusters. Yeah, bigger hand and an extra hand to play. And we got a incantation. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Now if I have to pick this shop, then I get one more shop. Palmela out, Romano, Chaos Bear Paws. So I lost the hand back from Palmela. But my hand size is much better again. Okay. But do I still want to play more than a high card because of the card sharp? Honestly, I think the answer is no. Could play a pair. I should be able to find another pair with these nuts, with this many hand cards, 6 hand cards. And it's 2 clubs for Onyx. Baseball card goes crazy again. I will get triple grief though. Oh no, I don't. Next round I get triple grief. Oh great! Now I get triple griefed on the end boss. At least the Crimson Heart will almost guaranteed debuff either PfuschChaos or a Griefer Joker, which does nothing. Oh, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I know how I can fix this fucking shit that I know which effect happened last. I can make the code so that the description shows it in there so that, because this is like dynamically generated. I can just make an arrow next to whatever effect was last activated. Nice. Now this stream definitely was useful. Okay, it's common, but gives me 1 times 5 mult. Rid of the onyx, yeah, sure. Then again, this already is uncommon. And this gives me the plus that I need for the times to be effective. I think I'm just gonna ignore the polychrome chaos. Even though it would be decent. Yeah, this one is negative, so selling it won't make space. Guess we just reroll for money. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything in the last round. Neither is that one. Neither of them are uncommon. So it's the last round. I might as well open another planet pack. Either high card or pair up. I think I can pair up. Alright. Crimson Heart, there we go. Rolling, appreciate space, bankrupt. Okay, I got a planet. I don't care if you disable the PfuschChaos, can do that all day. Fine. Okay. Steal you. And we play this. I guess I might stick with high cards after all. See how good this is. It is getting triple grief though. Yeah. I didn't expect it to beat this hand. Okay, now one of my griefer jokers is debuffed. And it is one that would be active right now. So we'll see if I need to special code the debuff myself or if it's already coded by the game that any joker that's debuffed doesn't get calculated. So that will be handy to find out. Guess we might as well do another high card. This should be a good one. Especially since the previous high card already gave me like 45 grand. Okay, it does baseball cards still. Yeah, it doesn't get triggered. Nice! We beat the head. You had enough chaos yet? Maybe I need to make one with 10 chaos effects going off. Or, as said, my other idea would have been changing it where it goes off every hand. There's still things to be done, but let me quickly write down a to-do. To-do, change description of Chaos Mod Joker to have an arrow next to the previously activated effect. Easy clap. Save. There we go. Something learned of the stream. Excellent. And now we're gonna rate Hugo 1 since we played with him before. Pretty sure he's going. Thanks everyone for watching, if anyone's still here. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you soon next time.